Oh, my hair is a mess. Whatever, it's fine. Needs a bit of a trim, if anything. Oh, we're so close.
Still have a ways to go.
Yes, we do, thank you. Vanessa, you feel much better today? Hey. That's what I like to hear. Did I find the monitor control room? No, I found the sterilization chamber. Let's
I wonder if
stop.
anyone's made it yet.
Your PC crashes, you're doing Enfield. You did most of what you wanted. I missed my train and I got home and sat down with a tea and realized, oh, I've got 4 minutes left until my daily's reset. Fuck it, I missed a day. This is what it is. I'm going to store bottle. I feel like I'm missing, like, a bag. Is what it is. As in just an hour or 2 hours ago? Yeah, I haven't done them yet, but it's fine. I don't have work in the morning. So, I just wake up in the morning and do it, so I'm not all that fast. Do I have any... I have scrap. Okay. Lots of scrap. And transfusion bags. Okay, good. I have plenty of material, actually. What, if anything, have I missed? Nothing. So do them at the time, yes. That's cute. I like that. Monitor control, we don't have the safe key. One of the best dodging that shit's ass. Yeah, you told me about those, the ball bosses, whatever they were. That sounds terrible. Okay, right. Time to be careful and very, very sneaky. Makes him way stronger and shit. I'm not surprised. Ooh. I think he goes off to the left. Remember when I came down here for what it was in there? Alright. Let's get a lay of the land. What are we cooking with here? Legit? That one did. Oh. I'm surprised that didn't. I really feel like that should have antagonized them. Hurts you by turning? Yeah, that's a bit much. When turning? Yeah, that is bullshit. Like, it was turning at pace, maybe, but... What are we cooking with him? I need to open that one too. I'm not annoying any of you. There are zombies in here as well. Why did that one set you off? Well, I have a much easier time to use ranged attacks with combat because I won't have to die to turning. Ass. Yeah. I still have the issue when I try to dodge in combat in that game with Latavia or Leviathan, whatever her name's. Serta. She covers a lot of the dodging animation and I cannot see it. Like the little warning symbol. That did kill him. Everything in this room is now antagonized, but he died. You can't skip dodging animations. No, I was saying, you know, when you, in Enfield, when you do, like, the dodge, just in general, not for the boss, how they give you, like, the little red, like, flash to symbolize, hey, dodge now. All the fire from Serta's attacks blocks that. I still have trouble spying it. Just in general. I'm not a big fan because I like her and I like her like kit. But yeah, it makes life difficult. Serta. Isn't that what she was called in Arknights? Or her equivalent? Or is it just R after that? Okay, yeah, there's no U, it's just SRTR. Yeah, yeah, that's her name in Arknights. He needs to stay dead. That one needs to stay dead. If it grabs me, we're gonna have issues. Move. Oh, they are everywhere. I heard him drop. I think. Reveru, how you doing? Melee and range characters both have issues with dodging. That's why the dodge window is so huge. Diz, welcome. Acid one-shot everything in this room. I've only got 2 acid. I could gather them up, but right now these liquors are 0 threat. And 1 Molotov does... Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. So I'm just... Oh, he's not coming all the way over here, is he? Well, fuck, he might be. Okay. If needs be, I will acid the liquor. But I don't think I need to. I'm getting everything in this room, though. Serious? Should've known there'd be a fucking zombie. Oh no. You do not see me. Come on. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Come on. Come here, big boy. We're gonna go on a little journey. There you go. There you go. Come on. Yeah, boy. Come on. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, that's right. Up the stairs, up the stairs. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on. Right away where the lickers will not give a shit if I shoot you in the fucking head. Come on, cross the borderline. You will cross the borderline. Fantastic. I think we're safe. Alrighty. Cool. Just a wee bit scummy. Now we find out if they change positions or not. Hopefully there was something in that container that makes that all worth it. Fairly certain it's just going to be infected blood, but whatever. He seems slow enough. I can probably make it. You don't hear me. You heard nothing. Nothing. It was kind of correct there. Okay, so there's him, and there's one on the other side there. Also got whatever's in there. You seem extra red compared to that one. Okay, he's gonna be a problem. Oh, I fucking knew it. Alright, we'll pick that up on the way back when we finish this area. How to deal with lickers 101. Very, very quiet. I don't think I can open this door without antagonizing him. Meanwhile, the other one's just stopped moving. I think he bugged out. For real. Scrap in a box. Alright, we'll get that on the way up. It's not showing me though. I don't like... Hold on. No, wait, hang on. I don't like that there's no other way onto that. Why there's so many in here? It's clearly like a storage area. Like, they're supposed to be inside those for transport. Okay, if I go in there, that's gonna trigger something. That's like a... I know, I can feel it. This is like a chase scene. I can see it. Instead of running away from the facility. Well, they're not really that intelligent. They're also blind. They're operating off, like, sound and smell. They don't know where the hell they are right now. Why are they staying? Well, they can't leave. Well, I mean, they actually could. They can climb up the stairs, really. But, you know, AI. There's nowhere else for them to go. Some cooked liquors? Yeah. Also, I fixed the other guy. He's now on his regular patrol route. Oh no. It's fine. I did that for 80 blood and 3 bullets. Are you serious? I think I would have preferred the Molotov. In fact. I gained 20 blood and 3 bullets. That was not worth. Whew, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We broke through. We're good. That is not a, okay, that is not a door. This, okay. Before I go in here, this feels like a chase sequence. So I cannot see... Ooh.
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure.
Are you serious?
No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Shut up!
This is it. I did it.
Okay, so wait. Why is it telling me to go up there? Why do I have to do this? Is it because the rule of cool? They're still beneath me. I'm not breaking those. That is a trap. Uh-oh. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. That's right, you back the fuck off. Oh, that's not fair. Oh no. Oh no. I hope there wasn't anything else up there. There was an empty bottle. Okay, never mind. Away we go. That got me a little bit. And as you can see, when I say yes, they can now escape. The AI has dictated I went upstairs. Are you serious? Alright, whatever. Please don't come down the stairs. Oh shit. I thought the glass would make noise. Ooh, the clenching. Don't you dare get up. Alright, we're good. Okay. What was the code? 50, 60, 80. Well, I have just opened every safe in the story. Now, I could put the key item in there, but I'm not going to in case it triggers something. I could just use... Okay. I'm going to create a bunch of ammo. Using scrap and the blood bags. Simply because I'm not sure what else I would need. I don't... actually, no. I won't do that. I have plenty of ammo for now. You never know, I might get the... What did I just put in there? Oh, no, I need that. My handgun, right? Alright. Let's... do it! Cool little puzzle. I was kind of hoping these would flick up and I would get some lore. This one apparently has something on it. What do we got? First assembly minutes. Checking request. Minute following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. As in the first ever meeting held here. The defense. The leakage of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. Oh, it actually is. The leaking of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD. Who is KD? I don't know. Nothing immediately jogs the memory. There's nothing to worry about. Ark has been secured. Commence this strike. The defense. We are lacking presidential authorization. The organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. Understood. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and we'll seize their assets. Okay. Wait, it's like fucking... Bring her to Ark, release Elpis. Alright. Wait, we have one of those. Do we still have that on us?
Something important. I'll explain later.
How did she have that? Letter from Patrick. Hello, this is Patrick. The creator. What?
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you.
You're kidding
After
me.
the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
No shot.
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But, a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
You had an interview with Spencer? The man who was, I was to become a god. Alright. I was keen for more video and lore, but okay, I guess we're here now.
Back in biz. Fuck.
You alright, Leon?
I am now.
I don't know how my boy's gonna get out of this.
Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
That was weird. The camera just went around like that. Alright, which axe do I have equipped? Good. I have so much gunpowder and like no scrap.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Good. Gonna need these shotgun shells, that is for sure. Even more. Alright, what are we cooking with? Anything in here? No.
There. Easy as pie.
Oh, hi. That wasn't too bad. Some scrap. Thank you very much. Ooh. You can only wait for these effects to subside. Oh god.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
How does he get out of this? What happened to Grace? Nothing. We stopped off when she was watching some lore videos, and then she saw one called Grace. And then it switched over to Leon. By marrying Claire. Secure that bloodline. Okay, so I'm there. We're heading into Bioweapon Repository 11. There is an elevator. There's also Bioweapon Repository 12. Cool. I'm gonna get rid of the police gun because I'm just not using it. It's Redfield, probably. Oh, wait, can I... Oh. There's no upgrades. It is what it is. Okay. No. Alright, continuing on. What's in here? A bunch of shit is what is in here. Okay. We need a key.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
So I need to go down and around and get the systems management. Fantastic. Why is there so much explosives in this little ass room? These are dead. They're not alive. The live one's Twitch. Mainless, welcome. You got a green, but it was nutsack. I got 2 greens today. One was a voice announcer I already had before. And the other one was the Queen of Hatred Dawn, who I didn't have yet. Rexport, welcome. So, yeah, we call in the business we call this foreshadowing. Now, I reckon we're gonna see Nemesis, just because it mentioned it. Bro, there's even throwables. What is going on in here? Oh yeah, look at this. absolute corridor for shooting down. This is gonna be fun. Cage, cool. Oh, we're doing this. Alright, fair enough.
This must be the room.
Okay. We already did a room with liquors. It's just surprising we're doing another one. Okay.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Oh, you serious? Actually forced me to take them all out. I'm a little annoyed. I just use some of my best ammunition to deal with all of that. If I get chased now, which I clearly will be, I'm in a worse position. Smart move. So it's significantly funnier, yeah. You want to nade them? I could have. Probably actually should have, yes. Bust out the SMG? I never use the SMG. I hate the SMG. Like, look at this. I'm clear. Okay, so there's a zombie there. What are we doing in here? There's no more liquors. What is the thread? Find out. Oh, this is just more liquors. I do have the silence, by the way. Okay. It's fine, they're blind. As long as I'm quiet, we're good. They drop anything? No. I think, actually, wait, I think one of them dropped something up there. Alright, these things have stuff in them, so I'm going to go for it. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to shoot that from a distance and see if it attracts his attention. Because this gun is silenced, so it should be fine, technically. It works. He did go in there, I saw him go. Alright. So it will attract them to what I break, instead of the gun. Damn good silencer. God, I hate those fuckers. Love and hate them. interesting. I also need... Wait, that is a... blast minute. I'm gonna hold off. That does not attract them. Why did that one go? Oh, God. Oh no. That's so fucking sly. The cough will attract it. Oh, well, I'll go pick up whatever was in there, then I'll hit the button. What happened? Leon is currently infected with the T-virus. He's been in this way all game. I don't know how he's going to get out of it. I genuinely fear this is Leon's final game. Rogue sacrifice incoming. I hope he's fine, but there's no cure. There was a cure at one point with the T-virus, but not anymore. So I don't know what the deal is here. Shit. Okay. Wait, I think I can save myself some trouble. No, I cannot. Just. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Go away. Thank you. Where the fuck did you pop from? What an interesting conundrum I'm in. Yeah, conundrum's a word. I'm hoping that this gate, or whatever this is, would lower. Alright, well, howdy boys, how we doing? Situation is fine. Don't worry, Nameless. I'm just waiting for him to smash out and make me shit my pants. Where is he? Where is he? Fuck, he's changed his rotation. He's over here, isn't he? That coughing could cause me some trouble. Alright, sweet success. There he is. I'm waiting for a loud bang to announce my presence. And all hell to break loose. Doesn't seem to be any vents in here, so I guess we're fine. Not touching that just yet. Whew. Alright. Any files? Any files? You're giving me a fair bit. Why are you giving me a fair bit of stuff? Why do I need to be afraid? I'm sure there will be no consequences for me taking this key and opening the door. None at all. I was being sarcastic. I'm genuinely shocked. Okay. Where'd you pricks come from? I see. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there is so many. Yeah, I'd love to throw that. I don't know if that's going to work. I can already feel what's about to happen here. Hey, you know what would be really cool? If I just ignore the situation for a second. Watch Leon just cough and alert the horde. Why not save? That's exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Body armor. Okay. Now the question is, if I throw one of those exploding barrels underneath these bad boys, will the explosion be big enough to, you know, gut them? Go back over there for me. It actually will. Okay. That's a problem. I can't run while I'm like this. Oh shit. Come on. And that's how we clean up. I found it ironic they dropped gunpowder. I bet if I snuck underneath, it was...
Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
Um, I mean,
Air thermometer. Warning. Soft lockdown. Unavailable.
oh, cool. Those were alive.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Leon is just done with everyone's shit. Oh, you're alive.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Fantastic. Thank you. Make it quicker.
The elevator has arrived.
Well, that worked out for me. If in doubt, explosive.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
I'm just gonna save that because that actually worked out really nicely. It isn't the consequences of my own actions. Imagine doing that scene without... Actually, hang on. No, hold on. Having killed the Lickers beforehand. It went much better than expected. Holy shit, you are fucked up. Why would you take that one out specifically? There's bullets in that. Don't you worry. Oh boy.
Not done yet.
How does he get out of this? So his body is older? Well, just in case you've missed out the beginning premise of the game, he's been infected from the very start. Everyone who survived Raccoon City is showing these same symptoms. It's like some sort of latent T-virus that has been in them the entire time. High paracetamol? Yeah, that's exactly it. And now something's caused it to trigger, and now it's just really kicking in. Where are we? Wait, which elevator do I go for? That's where I came from. Oh, this goes back to Pandora. Okay. Oh, he's so fucked. I see no way of him getting out of this. Aside from Deus Ex Machina bullshit. Play the video. Play the video.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
What? No, you're not.
Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others.
What is this?
I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
What? Wait, how?
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful?
No, this doesn't make sense.
Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
This can't... What is this?
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Name drop.
Leon.
Wait, hang on, doesn't...
Leon.
Where's there a coin on the floor?
Oh, I need to hurry.
I've read all the files in the main story. That's it. I have all lore available from the game. Grace was a red herring for Elpis. Yeah, but hang on, wait. That doesn't make sense. First off, I don't believe this for Spencer. The last we saw of Spencer, he was coughing in his mansion. I was to become a god. This is a 180. Now, Grace was bit by a zombie in a cinematic at the beginning of the game. So, if she's not immune, she should be turning. Or have turned. And then, yeah, Chibi, how you doing? And she doesn't transform into a zombie. Meanwhile, what's his face? The guy who apparently died, which I don't believe he did, in the motorbike scene, apparently did a whole bunch of tests with her blood. Like, yes, it's all true. Let's go to Elpis. No, something's up. Something is up. I don't believe this for a second. Also, hang on a minute. Only 7.2% of players have the achievement to get case closed. Aha! On my first playthrough. Let's go. When did she get the anti-serum? There was this whole thing building up where apparently I'm assuming she was supposed to have Spencer's memories. Because she's of Spencer's blood, she's Spencer's, like, creation, whatever. But she's been bit. So if she is in fact just a normal orphan that he apparently picked up, I doubt. There is nothing in her blood that can save Leon. Game's barely been out. True, but people have like rushed this. Test tube baby, she apparently was supposed to be, because there's a ton of them. There's a study here. Alright. I have several questions about that form of Spencer. I don't believe it. Victor, that's what. Could have cured her, but there was no confirmation of infection, right? The only thing we know that Victor did was, like, drain her of a shit ton of blood. Which... No, that would have been too late. Unless they retro and say it did. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh. What's that doing here? That should be at the Spencer Mansion, where he died. They must be retconning that. They have to be. Oh, they'd be like, well, I know there's no more lore because I've got it all. That is a massive fucking apple. M. Oh, is that supposed to be Miranda? Village? Mother Miranda? Didn't Wesker kill Spencer in a castle? Basically, it was like a mansion on top of a hill. Alright, well, let's see where they're going with this.
This is finally my chance to do something.
I know, because you've done barely anything all game except to get captured and cry about it. Though, in truth, what are you going to do here? I think this could be it. Like, look at the test tube babies, like, right here. I do not believe this.
Oh, Leon!
I'm waiting for it.
Leon. Oh, no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey,
Oh, he's awake. He's not gone yet.
Rest in my eyes.
You're okay.
You are not okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Leon, look, I like you, but what the fuck are you gonna do in this game, in this situation?
I don't know the password.
I think you do now. I think it's record.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
He's just been chilling here the entire time. Solid plan, guys.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
Okay. What's your idea?
I trust you. I trust you.
How the okay. I need to know Zeno's deal. Who is he? Where did he come from?
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Oh, only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Unless Elpis isn't what we think it is. Wait, if Elpis is meant to be Hope, Wait, is this the cure for the T-virus? Oh, I get a choice? Alright. Okay, I fully believe we should be destroying Elpis, because I don't trust Spencer worth a goddamn. But for shits and giggles.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
The password would have been Requiem.
This is it.
You must be so confused. I knew you weren't dead. What the fuck is that?
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
But you released Elpis.
Look, it's curing him.
What is it? Tell me!
It got rid of his virus powers.
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Oh, his arm's gone. I knew you were a zombie. It's pretty obvious.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
Inject Leon.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
That's a very familiar.
Let him have it.
Ooh, alrighty then.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Leon, it's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now. Let it all calm down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Grab the antiviral. Now, oh, he's still here.
It's gonna go! Grab something!
What? Got stabbed in the gut. Oh, well, bye. Yeah, bullshit.
Grace.
Shotgun shells right
Grace!
there. Alright, that looks like a Lost Plugs parasite.
Last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me.
Whoop. Now,
I
yeah,
will
that's bad.
see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Shots!
Oh my god.
Sacrifices must be made!
Damn it.
In the grand scheme.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Oh, fuck off. Whoa, what was that? What is this? Okay. Ow. Stop doing that.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
I don't like that. Fucking give me some breathing room. I just missed both those shots because he will not fuck off.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
Where's Ada when I need her? Okay, I can only block one of those. Okay, that's a bit unfair. They really do make that a little bit difficult, though. Oh, yeah. Am I? They'd be parrying you just fine. Don't know if that's working in this animation. Interesting. Okay, okay. I know. Fuck off. Seriously? I'll run toward him, okay. There we go. Jesus.
Over.
That's definitely Las Vegas. I could have sworn I just heard I'll be back.
Good riddance.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I like RE3, yeah.
Nemesis. No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Fantastic. That'll end it. So I used most of my ammo in that previous fight. Okay, I see. Keep reloading, keep reloading. Okay, I don't know how I was meant to avoid that. I'm just tanking it. Oh, wait, right. Harry is the thing. Nice. This is back memory. Okay, that wasn't too bad. He's not dead yet. Surely. Ooh.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Head flips it. Let's go. There we go.
Grace.
She might be
Where
dead.
are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry.
You need to get that cure.
Shit. Grace! Grace, hang on. Fuck.
If there was nothing special, how...
Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
You have minimal options here.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side.
Do you wonder what the other option was?
I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Umbrella's most least destructive self-destruct.
I guess this is it then.
Neat. Who are you lot?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Umber Eyes.
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh, Chris! Oh. Don't you dare. Five minutes. I know, right? Chris Ex Machina? Yeah.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
What about Claire?
Thank you, Leon.
If Sherry's got it, Claire
It would have been
certainly
a lot
does.
smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah.
Mr. Steele, it has to be his DLC.
Well, this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
Of course they have. It's Umbrella.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
What? She transformed into giant baby death thing, and then you fully unloaded into her. How the hell do you know where the vitals are?
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Oh, they're just bringing that all out.
In Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Of course he does. What, you think he's gonna say yes? Young girl rescued from bioterror front and roads hit. What? Are you for real? Okay. Okay, that's a bit talk no jutsu. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Pick up something. Yeah, they probably will. Speedrun in Hell Mode and see funny thing. Oh, there's a speedrun for Hell Mode? Okay. Well, I'm glad our boy Leon did not become zombie. We're just ignoring the fact that Claire Redfield is also most likely infected. Don't worry about it though. The Titan Spinner. That's what they call this spider. It's like beat under 4 hours. Light has successfully done every achievement in the game already. Okay, so that wasn't Wesker. Very Wesker-ish, but not Wesker. I thought they really were going to do like a memory thing. It's like, hi, he's back, but I guess not. We'll go into detail. They probably will. I'm kind of shocked they're going to retcon Oswald Spencer having a conscience at the end of it all. Because the last time we ever saw him was back in RE5, before Wesker completely destroyed him. Coughing and dying, I was to be. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, that's interesting. So I don't know how that makes sense. How we got from this facility to there. They're clearly retconning it to some degree. Should there be another multiverse mumbo jumbo? Yeah. Alright, we'll see what the other ending is. Also, it looks like Ozzy was right yesterday. I only had about an hour and a half left. Not bad. Did I enjoy fighting Hunk? I loved it. I love the fact he vanished when I went up the stairs and came back down, so I don't think he's dead. Really, let's go for another ending? I will do. I got time. This is a good song, I like this. I am keen for the DLC now. There's always DLC. Clearly going to be Chris involved. There's 2 entries for The Girl. I don't understand how she was bit, but then nothing happened, nothing came of it. Alright, we can skip a minute. See what we got. Oh, here we go.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Let me guess, she's no longer blind.
Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Oh yeah, look, she doesn't have the cataracts anymore. So yeah, she's absolutely fine. Oh. Oh, BSA. Dead.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Okay. Okay. So there was something else there. I now have insanity mode. Behind the scenes video in Grace's report. Costumes and weapon skins were added. Jacket Leon, Jacket Grace, Tactical Light, Alligator Snapper. Ooh. Challenges completed. Nice. I beat the game. What happened? A lot happened. So, it turns out the whole Elpis thing wasn't actually a weapon. It was sort of a T-virus cure. Or bioweapon cure. There was happy ending. Now. New title screen too, yeah. Oh, it's putting me in the final battle. That's not what I want. Load. Oh, where did it... The auto may have saved over my file. Potentially. It was a 25-minute difference. They were teasing something more, yeah. Probably some DLC, which would go in depth a little more. I'm all the way back. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Okay, this isn't too far. We're loading it. There's two endings, Vanessa. That was the good ending we just got. Which I thought was going to be the bad ending, funnily enough. So we're going to go see the bad ending.
Almost sure.
What if they're both good endings? I don't know though, because they're very wildly different. I'll explain the difference in a second. Actually, I've got time. So, one ending is we release Elpis, which is the antivirus. The big bad evil guy cures himself accidentally, thinking it is a big grand weapon. Without the cure, Leon will turn into a zombie. Other guy will keep his powers. Yeah, I actually... That should just, like, automatically end the game, like, right there.
Oh, I need to hurry.
All the parts are false to say at the start of the game or some shit. Obviously, the ending I got is the true ending. Absolutely. Because, you know, the good ending. For now. There are multiple victims of this virus that still out there as survivors of Raccoon City.
Finally my chance to
But
do
we've only got the
something.
one antiviral. But I hope they can extract some from Leon's blood. Because he's supposed to be cured, yeah. So you were tricked or something? Potential. Alright. So obviously, I went release Elpis. And that got us the good ending. So let's see what happens if I destroy Elpis.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elpis. You promise you'll end this.
Destruction. That's funny.
This is it.
Alright, let's see what happens. I mean, he is infected with the T-virus. I didn't actually forget about that. So he might still die.
What did you do?
What did you do?
What I had to.
Victor isn't here either, by the way, for this.
Grace, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
Leon!
This is very different already. Now, Victor should be behind her.
Leon!
I mean, that's to be expected. Whoa.
At least I could save you.
Ooh. That's the bad ending, alright. Okay. Is that a zombie friend? Is there a trending after the good and bad? I think it's just good and bad.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Straight to the point. Yeah, not as good as the other ending, obviously. So Victor is still out there. Watsy's still out there. Leon confirmed super dead. Anything after credits? No. A saving grace. Behind the scenes video and Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. Okay, here we go. 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. Was there a reason for that sudden, turns out the thing was a cure? There was, yes. I find it to be bullshit, but they were basically doing a retcon of the big bad evil guy, Spencer. Oswald E. Spencer, who created the viruses. Apparently in his, like, dying days, he regretted everything he did, and he created a cure. And you can either choose to not believe him, which would be the correct thing to do because it's Oswald E. Spencer, or B, believe him, which is the incorrect thing to do because it's Oswald E. Spencer. So, yeah. There's 60 pages of this, jeez. Alright. In October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. So they're expanding upon Raccoon City completely. Okay. You're off to sleep? Have a good sleep, Vanessa. I'll be off to bed soon. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, hey, that's his names, and Edward Ashford remake Code Veronica. Funded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. It was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife. Most notably, the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. It's a crucial period for understanding the base of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in the Arx establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Blah blah blah. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Establishment of ARC as a central command center. Development of Elpis. Memory transfer and forced evolution. Okay, so wait, you were making Elpis all the way back in 1980. That timeline doesn't really work. If this was to, like, you know, for regret reasons. Memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword, Elpis. The connections regarding Marcus' involvement were also discovered. Received donation. Recipient James Marcus, Sender F Foundation, 30 million. The one shows a substantial flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI revealed that was the source of the funds, the F Foundation, which is one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is the heart of all of this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Project complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the large machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. DLC and future games. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Reevaluations. Following the CEO's re-evaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Sherry Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus omitted. Omitted? 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. This organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella's facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information is being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Ozzy, how we doing? Yet, despite those circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research being Elpis. While most records regarding Elvis were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. I chose right? I did. I, however, believe it to be bullshit, though. My instinct was destroy Elpis because it's Oswald E. Spencer. Oh, the ending is a massive waste of time for cheap shot? Yeah, basically. Do you want to watch Leon die? Which, the fight scene was cool, and him dying was cool, but that's about it. I'm just now reading the retcon changes. This was message 1990, blah blah. Trisol, HDF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? A powerful antiviral drug. This was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human mind. The confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapons development. It's common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. The completion of Elpis. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. It's been hanging around since then? After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City Orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella's experimentation. Of course they were. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicated he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. In a way. He was running away so his G-virus didn't get stolen, and then he was shot, and all his virus samples, you know, broke. Then the rats feasted, and then the rats spread, and then Raccoon happened. Raccoon City incident. 2 hours later, an Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. Response? The government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The strike was not launched to prevent the spread of an infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied for the missile strike. Except from confiscated records. ARC has been secured, commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will dismantle and will seize their assets. The goal was the acquisition of Umbrella's assets, particularly the thing they believe would disrupt the world's military balance. Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC for instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. The Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from the Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Trisol, which in turn had strong ties to the Connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outbreak of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the connections of the government intended, Oswald Lee Spencer was held accountable as CEO and disappeared from the public eye. I am honestly surprised he wasn't fucking hung. Acquisition of the Ark. The connections of the government seized Ark during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, the Ark served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transactional lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of Ark. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorism attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. MCF KFC, yeah. Spencer's final years. Okay, so this is going to be either annoying or confusing, or both. Let's see how they take this retcon. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light: the interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Okay, so he still died in that estate on the hill. By this point, Elpis was done and complete. 2006 was RE5. Yes, I'm going to check that now since I have no risk of spoilers. Resident Evil RE5. Capcom officially announced the game on July 20th, 2005, and later it was first released in Japan March 5th, 2009. Okay. Pre spoilers, yeah. Okay, so no, I want RE5 Oswald Lee Spencer. Which, I just realized the model for RE5 Oswald Lee Spencer is pretty similar to what we got. So yes, he did die in 2006. Yeah, them retconning Spencer having, like, a conscience at the end of it all, I don't know. Just let the super evil old guy who did all this be super evil. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like they're changing anything for RE5, though. He still died there. He still was, I was to become a god. I will keep doing that. I love it. What do we got? Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections in the US government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which, with past and present governments, were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside Ark. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. Grace Ashcroft. Kind of discarding RE5. Look, if they want to do that, they need to come out and just, like, completely drop RE5, which they could do. They've remade RE4, they changed a few things, Wesker was in there. RE5 is technically next for the remakes. I'm really hoping for Code Veronica because I love Code Veronica. Put an end to Umbrella in total, yeah. I'm kind of shocked they didn't actually, I just realized, didn't let me, like, fight the Nemesis again. They mentioned him and everything. Nice. Raccoon ran up Matt Rhodes Hill. Nice. I can give Grace a knife that will never break. The infinite ribbon, okay. Increases firepower, sure. Infinite ammo guns, infinite durability hatchets, infinite ammo. FBI entire Grace, yeah. Moving complete for Umbrella and possibly dealing with the connections. There was a lot in this game that sort of like closed those connections off. Like, here you go. Here's Mr. T. Mr. X, sorry. He's going to give Mr. T-Virus. Sorry. Mr. X, he's going to give it to you one final time. His mentions of all the others. Here's the Lickers again. We're back in Raccoon. You're back at the department. Oswald Spencer is no longer pure bad evil. He had a redemption arc, technically. Leon's concept art. Love it. Love it. Now, I would love to know who Zeno actually is. Have we... Hold on. I'm just going to look him up. Has he been in anything before? Maybe he's like... Oh, wow. I cannot... There we go. I have a mouse again. Maybe he's like in a movie or something I haven't watched yet. Zeno. Okay. Yeah, high-ranking member of the Connect... Okay, sure. I get that. No, he only appeared in Requiem. Impressed. Okay, so I was for sure thinking the whole like memory thing. Like this could just be, hey, we put Wesker's memories in this guy. Zeno's just a Wesker clone. He is apparently just a guy from the Connections who had the same prototype and what was on the wiki again? VACT. These were the viruses that Wesker had. So he had the same virus setup. Which, admittedly, is a pretty good virus setup, all things considered. Oh, wait, that looks sick. Ooh. You can see how it's meant to be Licker inspired, because Lickers were just people who got infected with the T-Virus and allowed to bake for a little bit. They were sort of like a rare occurrence. Okay, actually, wait, hang on a minute. So... You can't see it there. You can on this one. So apparently, for this transformation, it was just a bunch of flesh that covered her. Very weird. Right before he being beheaded. Oh yeah, no, he's 100% gone. He's done. But what this does mean is that the Connections has access to the prototype virus and VACT, the same shit Wesker had. Maybe not the exact same shit, because Wesker had like different eyes, like they were like slitted like reptiles. So that means we're going to see more people like Wesker. That's probably what he is setting up. I need to get this. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Pity these dog things only showed up for the one scene. Ah, yes. Your tyrant who comes with a free coat. I'm glad he's got style. Is considered 100% dead. Oh yeah, no, I just don't want him to be dead because I loved Wesker as a, you know, big bad evil guy. I know he is. I know he's never coming back. I just want him to. If he ever does, I'm going to be angry because, you know, there's no way for him to come back. Like, he was melting in a volcano and had RPGs fired at him. No, he is done. He's done. They have to retcon the entire game if they want to bring him back. Alright, here we go. Alright. So here's the model. Yeah, look, so that's... like, that's her clothing. So that is her arm. I don't know what they were going for with this. Who? Oh, okay, yeah. Elite Guards and the Commander. Now, apparently, some people are saying, I got sent a video by Winasta after the fight because he found it really funny that he got a hunk video on his timeline. So clearly something on his PC is listening to him. On like his YouTube account. He sent me the video. Apparently some people are arguing that this might not be Hunk because he's not called that. He's just called the Commander. We all know he is. 100% he is. Apparently, I didn't get to see it, but he has a finisher move on Leon, where he will break your neck in a particular method from a previous game that Hunk's in. Can't confirm because I haven't seen it, but I believe it. Does he have the same VA? That is a good thing to have a look at. Resident Evil Requiem. The Commander VA. I don't need to know how to beat him. I already know how to beat him. All voice actors and okay, here we go. The exact same neck snap and hand movements as mercenaries. That sounds like right. So there's no sample of blood out there anywhere that could be used to make a new strain of T-Virus to create infinite Weskers. Not really T-Virus, more cloning, but look, at this point you could retcon it. There was a whole genetic line of Wesker clones already. Or not really clones, but more... What's the word? Hold on. There was a whole thing called the Wesker Project, which I can't remember all the details about now, but it was to create, you know, perfect beings. So Wesker wasn't the only one. There was a whole game where there was, I think, his sister, the Wesker Children, Simulacra, kind of, yeah, Project W, yeah. So that thing sort of has already been done. They weren't clones specifically. Or maybe they were. Okay, hang on. Commander. was voiced by Keith Silverstein. Okay. So, we'll start with RE2. Hunk. Keith Silverstein. The exact same voice actor. So yeah, it's 100% him. We already knew that, but hey. Just an average day in Australia. I do reckon there was one thing I will say. They could have done the Raccoon City zombies a hell of a lot more justice. Did have a prototype in him before death. No, I think that was the prototype virus. It was claimed maybe the series and the T-virus turned into the sickness, potentially. Worked to resurrect things on the games. They could totally use a vial of blood to resurrect. T-virus was used to essentially resurrect the bioweapons they were making. It wasn't meant to infect humans. So, you know, like they would make a hunter. And to bring it to life, they would give it the T-virus, which I 99.99% sure that is how that worked. Anyway. The Raccoon City zombies. They should not be wielding weapons at all. The BSAA ones, maybe. If they were like the special mutated T-virus strain. They should just be like the shambling type. What they could have done is have like a whole horde of them. They like go down in a shot, but they're like dusty and decrepit. There's no way every single Raccoon City zombie that remains is like a mutated T-virus. Oh, the horrifying children. That's fantastic. Mutated Victor. That is definitely a Las Plagas-like tentacle. Good, you had access to everything, didn't you? The baby tyrants? Yeah. I really think he should have had his hat. Absolutely should have had his hat. You have the tech light on. Challenge details have been unlocked. Gotta go insanity. Craft every possible item. Oh, bugger. Defeat at least 3 enemies with a single Requiem shot? Boo. Cut the tongue off a liquor using the hatchet. Okay. Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital ward. Oh. Okay. Destroy every I was two off. Oh, that's... Okay. That sucks. As baby tyrants? Okay. The main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Jesus. 20,000 credits. With 500 microscopes of infected blood. I was halfway there. View all models. Okay, view all concept. Use... Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. Complete the story without Grace using the blood collector. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. What? It's gonna be Freaking Fans out for a while. What's this one? Wait, Leon is married? Oh my god. Who'd he marry? Better be Ada. Going against the memes. He's 50-ish? It's got to, it has to be. God, I just saw his original model, like, from way back when. Oh, he's come a long, long way. Okay, it doesn't say. It doesn't even confirm that he's married. Alright, I'm guessing that might be DLC. Ain't no way he's a bachelor. Him? God, no.
Sorry.
Wait. Oh.
Sorry. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
That's cool. I love that.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Rude.
What the? They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Alright. I'm not gonna watch all those. That's cool. I would, like, the VAs did amazing work. She worked at amazing? Yeah. There is a online store. This is not showing up on stream. It's just linking back to... There's no DLC. There's just a soundtrack. Oh, there's the deluxe kit, but no, I'm not getting that for obvious reasons. Oh, that Tumbling Grace did? Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Final puzzle finally got solved yesterday. Took players several days. I might actually just look that up, because I've got no idea. Unless you want to tell me what it is, Ozzy. So I don't mind being spoiled on that. I'm not going to, like, immediately go for these challenges. The reward is underwhelming. Oh. Actually, there is one thing I can now look up. Let's see here. Resident Evil Requiem... Tofu. Okay, he doesn't seem to do anything. It was literally just an Easter egg. You could just see him. There were 3 locations where you could spot him, and I found them all. Cool. Though I guess it is actually now canon that Tofu has been wandering the ruins of Raccoon for like 29 years. Earlier in the Raccoon City section, Leon's car displays the license plate 9642. a reference to all 4 mainline games in which Leon has been a playable character. 2, 4, 6, and obviously 8. Oh, well, wait, no. 2, 4, 6, and Requiem. Yeah, he's just an Easter egg. He doesn't do anything. It's a very long-winded way to get Emily Marie's giant girl doll to be carried and in your soul puzzle, and here's some creepy child laughter at the Moon Sun Star puzzle. That's it. The game points, that's it. It must have something to do with the hand. Because I had that hand, like, it just did nothing. The hand is involved? Yeah, okay. It had to have been that. A video summary of all Resident Evil games. Oh, there'll be one out there, Jimmy. So I'll try out the phone number that either Leon or Grace were calling? Probably. Alright, all in all, fucking amazing game. I'm content. I will be getting the DLC the moment they drop. Cure Marie or something, but no. Yeah. Also, amazing game. I'll only complain about the Oswald E. Spencer shit. I really feel like you should just left him be. He's been dead since like 2009. He was big bad evil. He made the viruses. Let that ghost lie. Oswald E. Spencer, Rich, is the guy from the very, very beginning of Resident Evil lore who helped build Umbrella to be what it is. He's one of the first founding members. He created the viruses. Basically, one of the big bads. He's got a face sent to put Umbrella completely to rest as an antagonistic force. Yeah. Like, I'm sure we'll see, like, hints and pieces of Umbrella in games, but it's clearly moving on. Which is fine, it's perfectly acceptable. Umbrella can't be everything. Fight the connections now? I know. Me too. Especially since they got what they wanted from Ark. I'm assuming they got a vial of the cure. Which they could probably do something with it. Anyway, good game. I'm very happy about that. And now I will turn it off and probably not play it till the DLC drops. Hug will return. Oh, he fucking will return. There's no way he's not going to return. He can return trying to escape from Ark. Alright. That's me done. My room is getting hot. It is the weekend. I don't even get to sleep in because I have to wake up because there will be someone here to check out the smoke alarms. Woo! Oh well, it's what it is. Alright, let's see if someone's online. I will give them a raid, and that will be that. GG. Miss M is online playing some Musume. We will raid her. Hopefully she has better runs than I do in that game. Need terrible news to ruin my entire night? Not really, but you can try. You have until I hit the raid now button. What is this news? I await with bated breath. The timer is going down. Australia is now part of the Eastern Warriors. Australian military was found within this submarine that strike. Oh yeah, no, I was aware of that. Apparently they were there for some Orca stuff. I don't know how much I believe it. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. One way or the other. Alright. I'm a raid Miss M, who I think just finished a run. Oh, she might be ending soon. Oh, quick. Raid her before she raids me. Good night.